in plains. So this one is the plain area. In India, here is the we are using the plain area most of in a farming, right? क्यों हम फार्मिंग में यूज करते हैं? जनरली जो भी रिवर होती है, जो कि फ्लो होके आती है माउंटेन से, दैट वन रिवर्स ब्रिंग अ वेरी गुड फर्टाइल सॉइल, है ना? दैट वन इज सो गुड फॉर द क्रॉप्स ग्रो वेल here in these types of the plains area. So plains therefore is the most thickly populated area in the world. तो जो ऐसे इस टाइप के जो प्लेन एरियाज होते हैं, इन दिस टाइप्स ऑफ द प्लेन एरियाज people here like to live here, है ना? In plains area you can see the most population, है ना? वहां पर क्या होता है? As a human being, why we are using the plain area? Because that one is the good for the farming, है ना? लेवल में होती है तो हमारी जो बिल्डिंग का स्ट्रक्चर है वो प्रॉपर खड़ा हो पाता है ना? नर्दर्न प्लेन्स ऑफ द इंडिया, फिर यहाँ पे यूएस में है, यूएसए में हम प्रोड्यूस अ लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ द व्हीट एंड अदर ग्रेन्स. तो इंडिया में भी डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ द क्रॉप्स वी आर ग्रोइंग, है ना? एंड यूएस ऑल्सो इन अ गुड अमाउंट ऑफ द wheat and the other grains or they are usually growing. Then desert we know children, the desert are large, extremely dry. We know the dry area of the land, there is a very little rainfall and a very few plant grow in a desert. Desert have extreme temperature. तो क्या बोलते हैं, ये जो हमारा जो डेजर्ट है, यू कैन सी हियर मोस्ट ऑफ द फॉर द ट्रैवलिंग पर्पस और for the as a transportation they are using the camel. Okay, camel they are using. Then we know the desert area extremely temperature means there is a very hot temperature, we cannot walk there. That's why for the transportation they are using the camel. In summer day are a very hot and night are very cold. So desert area have one nature. In summer days, in a day very hot, but in night full opposite, there is a area is full cold. In winter days are cold and the night are a very cold, and in winter days that area is cool and night is twice डबल तरीके से वहां पर कूल रहता है. देन हियर इज द गिवन इम्पोर्टेंट desert of the world. So children, this point is a very important. This should be prepared for the test. If you prepare only these 4 points, so you can solve the 3-4 questions easily. If suppose if one question it will come like what is the desert, so you can easily write. Then importance about the desert. So in the Sahara Desert in North Africa, it is the biggest desert in the world. तो जो हमारा वर्ल्ड का बिगेस्ट डेजर्ट है वो क्या है? सहारा डेजर्ट है. और जो इंडिया का जो डेजर्ट है वो थार डेजर्ट है. ओके, देन अब क्या होता है? कोस्ट, पेनिसुला और बेज और हम क्या बोलते हैं आइलैंड्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. So see children, I am directly explaining. Suppose if one this is the brown portion. Brown portion means here is the land, right? And here you can see in the middle of two side, and this one is the third side. This one is first, in middle water, here is also water, and here is also water. So this land covered by in three side water. That one is a nothing we can called a bay. If you heard the Bay of Bengal, yes, why we can call? Because our India also, as it is same, in three side is surrounded by the water. That's why there is a using the word of Bay of Bengal. See, a bay is a water body running into a land and surrounded on a three sides by land, है ना? तो इसलिए we can call. See, here is also given the Bay of Bengal along to eastern coastal of the India is an example. So our India also the very good example of the Bay of Bengal. Bay. Okay, then what is the island? Island is a land mass surrounded on all side by water. Example, children, suppose this is the land. We saw in most of the time in cartoon, in middle is the very small portion of the land, and there is something, most of the we saw coconut two trees and very small land area, and this all around is there water. That one we can call the island. Example, a Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a very very good example for the island. Okay, here you can see the Robben Island in South Africa. Okay, so let's we should finish fast. Okay, then about the river. What is the river, children? Actually, the long streams of the water are called a river. Many rivers start in the mountain. We know from melting the snow or glaciers, how water throughout the year are called the perennial rivers. Okay, so what the perennial river means? Those rivers made by to melt the snow or glaciers, that one we can call. The most river in North India are perennial river. So if we see the most of the Indian river in north side, so that one is the most of the is the example of the perennial river. We already read about the one Brahmaputra. Okay, in South India's river are formed by a rainwater, and whatever the rivers we can saw in South India, so that one is the formed by rain water. क्योंकि जो बारिश का पानी आता है, बारिश के पानी से भी क्या होता है, हमारी जो रिवर है वो फुलफिल होती है. सो इन साउथ इंडिया एग्जाम्पल कावेरी, है ना. तो ये सब क्या है, रेन वाटर से भरी हुई है. दैट वन वी कैन कॉल्ड सच सीजनल रिवर ऑल्सो, है ना. हम बहुत सारी रिवर क्या होती है, सीजनल होती है, क्योंकि जो बारिश का पानी ही उसमें आता है. इफ यू सी द ट्रिब्यूटरी जॉइनिंग द मेन रिवर. अब ट्रिब्यूटरी किसे कहते हैं? Tributary rivers means, see here you can see the one big river, and here comes the one small river and join to the big river. That one we can call the tributary. यानी कि एक बड़ी नदी होती है और उसमें बाकी छोटी नदियां आकर मिल जाती है, हम उसे ही ट्रिब्यूटरी कहते हैं. ओके, अब डिस्ट्रीब्यूटरी क्या होता है? डिस्ट्रीब्यूटरीज मीन्स, देखो Here you can see the one main river, okay, and here is the distribute, है ना, ये कैनल को क्या कर रही है, एकदम फोड़ के जा रही है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूट सी हो जा रही है। तो ये जो मिडल में है, यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, डेल्टा फॉर्मेड बाय द रिवर नील, है ना। तो यहाँ पर बीच में क्या हो रही है, जो हम इसे बीच में ये पोर्शंस देख रहे हैं, हम इसे ही डेल्टा कहते हैं। Now is the very important part about the what will come in exam. So words to remember, यहाँ पे give one word. So ये क्या आएगा, give one words करके आएगा. This should be learn peninsula, bay, island, tributaries, distributaries, delta. This should be learned with the spelling. Don't do mistakes in spellings also, so you will get the full marks. This will come for the 3 marks, chapter 1 or chapter 2. These types of the word remember should be prepared. Then filling the blanks. So first answer है valley, तिब्बतन है, delta है, north India है, cape है, फिर the largest desert of the world Sahara, then longest river नील है, देन हाईएस्ट पीक क्या है, तो माउंट एवरेस्ट है, इसलैंड कंट्री इन द इंडियन ओशन तो श्रीलंका है, देन प्लेट्यू इन इंडिया, सो डेक्कन प्लेट्यू है, ओके। तो ये सब एंड क्वेश्चन आंसर वी ऑलरेडी रिटर्न इन बुक. Filling the blanks, match the column. These types of these short question answer first should be prepared. Then the MCQs. First answer is the block mountain, pass, plains, southern Africa, then tributaries. Okay, so this is the answer. Then one more question you should prepare, map. Map I already told in QPP, question paper pattern. There I already explained the paper pattern, which types of the question will come in exam. Then one more thing is, yeah, maps, how to prepare, how to solve these things also I already explained. So yeah, prepare very well and do your best. Don't worry about it. The long question answer should prepare first, MCQs, small question answer, filling the blanks. These types of the questions you should prepare, so you will get the easily 15 marks. Okay, 15 marks आराम से मिल जाएंगे. Don't worry. Okay. So yeah, subscribe and like also. Thank you.